Drop 'em. One hook and I'll rock 'em. One more and I'll stop 'em. Call the fighter, I'll lock 'em. Up 'em. If he reach, then I'll pop 'em. Street sweeper, I'll wash 'em. Homicide, come and chalk 'em. Drop 'em. One hook and I'll rock 'em. One more and I'll stop 'em. Call the fighter, I'll lock 'em. Up 'em. The next topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is one that's actually gaining some traction and some buzz on the internet. A lot of people was talking about this fight. Daniel Dubois got the stoppage over Lorena, and people are sitting and saying like, yo, they believe the fight was fixed. And in our group chat, we were sitting there saying, somebody gave Lorena the bag. And it's just crazy. But Frank Warren actually had to answer a question about this fight, and then we'll give our reaction to the fight. But listen to what Frank Warren had to say about Daniel Dubois' stoppage victory. And this video appears courtesy of IFL TV. Subscribe to IFL TV.
What did you make of the stoppage with Daniel?
Oh, I thought it was spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why, did you not agree with that?
There was some like Mike Coppinger and Dan Raphael were talking about it was after the bell. I didn't actually hear the bell, so
the fellow was gone, wasn't he? And he was getting caught, and he was catching him with good, powerful, strong punches. I mean, I don't know. It was the stoppage for me was right. I mean, if there was a timing issue, I don't know. But if there was a timing issue, then there is, and I think it only had prolonged what had happened in the next round because he was finding his range and getting his shots away by then.
There was some people saying before tonight that people wouldn't turn up tonight.
So that's what Frank Warren had to say. He's acting like he doesn't know about the stoppage. So they're saying that, I mean, I don't recall, but people are saying that they stopped the fight 9 seconds after the round was already over for Daniel Dubois. And then like, yo, it was fixed. It was sketchy. It was everything. And Frank Warren sort of brushed it off and said, hey, the stoppage was going to happen anyway. So they just, you're able to prolong the inevitable. Trill Dollar Bill, man, what's your reaction to Daniel Dubois, the fight, the stoppage, everything?
Lucky Dubois. Dubois is the man. Dubois got the bag. He got things in high places. You know what I'm saying? I need to roll with Frank. You know what? Matter of fact, you know what, G? I forgot. You're the man, G. You know why? Because I needed to be on the side of Frank. And that's what I haven't been doing. You know what I'm saying? I get what you was doing, G. I get what you was doing. We on the wrong side. Frank, I'm sorry. I'm with all your fighters, Frank. Everybody's ducking all your fighters. Frank can make it happen. That's all I know. Frank can make it happen. Because there's no way. I heard the bell ring, and he was still letting him tee off on him. I'm not even there.
Called that out. Trill, you called that out on the text. Like, yo, what the hell? I was like, yeah.
The round bend over. He was still letting him go off on him. You know what I'm saying? He should have been given the opportunity. First of all, you should have stopped him. And then given the opportunity to come out there again. You gave homeboy 3. Gave him 3 chances.
He fell on his own twice.
And fell exactly. Guy, he didn't even go all the way down on the second one. He hold himself out. He thought the round was over. He heard the bell too. He thought that round was over. He put his hands there. He was about to walk to his coach. Boop, boop, boop. He still getting beat up. What was the ref doing there? He was just there. Somebody must have clicked on him later, like, oh, maybe I should stop the fight. The bell round was over. How you stopping the round? But the round was over. The round was over. You should have been walking him to his corner. You holding him. After you let him just get violated. I'm the commissioner, man. Something have to happen with this ref.
Yeah, he gonna get a promotion. What you talking about? So, yeah,
right.
He get a promotion.
Frank already gave him the bag. Like, what? Whoa, you saved us on that one, pal. You know what I'm saying? Something happened. I'm not saying, but that's not right. They got to do it again. Something's not right. That poor guy, that European African, That's horrible. That's horrible what happened. Horrible.
The views and opinions of Trill do not reflect the Boxing Bros as a whole. And all the other faces you see.
I'm African American. I thought they do the same thing over there too. No, they don't do the same. Well, I'm sorry. I apologize. I thought they do the same.
He's from South America. I mean, from South Africa. He's from South Africa. Yeah.
Yeah, but he ain't from South. I mean, like, come on, y'all gonna do me like this? Y'all gonna do? I'm sorry. I don't mean. I'm sorry. Y'all know I don't mean no malice. There's no hate in my heart.
Oh,
you know, it's no hate in my heart. I have no hate in my heart. I just thought it was the same thing. You know how they call me African American?
I think
I
America. That's an American thing, bro.
Oh, okay. They
don't do that in other countries. Yeah.
Oh, all right, cool.
Yeah, in America they throw us in that race box like that.
Oh, okay.
And all that, yeah.
I apologize. I didn't know. I thought that was a universal thing. But that's wrong how they did him. That African man. That's wrong. That's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Do it again. Let it be a rematch.
That's wrong how they did him in Europe. It's wrong how they did that African man in Europe. That's how they do Africans in Europe.
That's how they do.
I
apologize.
Go ahead, G.
Yeah, man. I'm conspiracy on this one because, yo, listen, run it back hell to the note. Yo, Trill, this is what happened. The left hand don't know what the right hand does, bro. I'm telling you, Frank paid Lorena and Frank paid the ref. I'm telling you, this is what happened. They chilling. You know, Frank's thinking Triple D is gonna do what he do. Then no, my man went from what's his little moniker? What is like Daniel
Dynamite Dubois?
Dynamite Dubois. My man went from Daniel Dynamite to Daniel Duck Down Dubois, bro. Like this dude, I was like, yo, what's going on? I'm like, did Joyce really hurt this guy that bad where he don't even know what to do in the ring? He looked horrible. Lorena was putting it on him, and then out of nowhere, round two, Lorena goes from the attacker, the aggressor, to just following him. And I'm just like, what? You know what I mean? And I'm like, who paid this dude? I'm telling you, this what happened. Bob is sitting right next to Frank. Even Bob looked like, how you pull this off? You know what I mean? Like, it was despicable, man. And then
Bob was like, he's sleazy.
Yeah. Yo, you should be ashamed of yourself. You know what I mean? Frank, look, yo, if you looked at them, like Bob and Frank, when they were showing, like watching the fight, Frank looked disturbed. Bob was just like, this guy's trash. Like the way they were looking at Daniel Dubois. Then out of nowhere, you know what I mean? Daniel Dubois starts teeing off on homie. Yo, then I was like, did I hear the ring? Like the ring, the bell ring? Like, and I was like, but they still going. You know what I mean? And then next thing I know, homeboy, like he looked like he's down, and then Dubois, like he threw like a hook or something. You know what I mean? And I was just like, yo, what's going on? Where the referee at? And the ref was like, I'm just calling it. And I was like, bro, why not allow the dude to get to his corner, get his legs back, and then come in for the new round? That's when I was like, all right, Frank stacked the cards in Dubois' favor. You know what I mean? Like the deck was just stacked in his favor. There was no way Dubois was going to lose, you know? But it's just sad that even though Dubois won, that showing is horrible. I'm telling y'all this right now. FA try to negotiate a fight with Dubois.
Playing, man. See, you always gotta go too far. You play too much.
I think FA is signed
too much, G.
They could make it happen.
You want to know why your heavyweight record prediction is abysmal?
Yo, hold on, walk with me.
Stuff like this.
Hold on.
Stuff like this.
Yo, come on.
Stop playing.
Daniel looking like, yo, you could just punch in his direction, he gonna fall. You ain't even got land.
That same Daniel beat Trevor Bryant at that high school auditorium.
Hey,
and I'm not so sure that your boy FA could beat Trevor.
Hold on, for the record, FA not my boy. But
okay, just listen.
When I see food, I know food.
FA can't throw punches like Lorena, dude. Stop playing. You cap it.
When I see food, I see food.
You cap it too much. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But one's an appetizer and one's a full course meal.
That one day I could co-sign. G said you don't even have to punch in his direction. He's going down.
Yo,
that third wasn't a knockdown. He just punched in his direction and he went down.
Direction, and my man said, "Oh, I gotta go down." You know what I'm saying? I said, "What?" You know what I'm saying? Like,
I could co-sign that one, G. On that third knockdown, all he did was punch in that direction, and Dubois
ducked down Dubois, bro. That dude took so many knees that first round. I said, "Nah, son. Like, this is crazy." You know what I mean? This is crazy. Come on, son. Yo, Duck Down need to get out of the business. You know what I mean? Yo, shout out to Joe Joyce.
Yo, Duck Down Dubois. That's his new.
Yo, you know what? Now I'm excited to see Joseph Parker's next fight. Because I gotta see what
Joe Joyce, he changes people. He changes
people. They need to fight each other. Daniel Dubois versus Joseph Parker.
Joseph Parker will violate this kid, man.
I don't know, man. It could be the battle shucking.
Nah. Let us know in the comment section who you think will win. Daniel Duck Down or F.A. Ajapa?
F.A. You know nah, but yeah, that was.
He said F.A. ain't getting punched by Joe Joyce yet.
He don't know what pain feel yet. You know what I'm saying? He don't know what it feel like yet. So he be all right, you know. But nah, that last night or yesterday, whatever, because I was in the UK last night, but that was a disgrace to boxing, man. I'm being honest. Lorena, you know, you gotta be truthful with yourself. I know they hit you with a bag. You know what I'm saying? They probably said, "Yo, it's already in your hotel room." You know what I mean? His corner man was like, "Yo, lay off. Like, don't go for the attack. Just, you know what time it is. It's time to fall back on you." You know what I mean? He's like, "All right, how much money they giving me?" They whispered in his ear the amount. He said, "All right, say less." He looked at Bob right before the bell rang. He said, "Thank you, sir," and went in there and he did what he did. But it was a disgrace. The referee, you know, I ain't even mad at the referee, you know, because clearly Lorena wasn't even trying to fight, to be honest. You know, like how you go from, you know, being a powerhouse in round one to just following Dubois, waiting for Dubois to get his legs back, to then getting teed off on. It seemed so scripted to me. It's like I was watching the WWE, you know, and I don't know, man. Frank Warren's the worst, bro. That it was just slimy work. And then to watch that video of him trying to explain it, it looked like I'm watching Satan lie to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? It looked like Satan talking to Eve with the apple. Like, yo, just eat it, man. Just eat the apple, yo. Yo, Adam would love the apple too. Yo, bring some to him.
The views and opinions of G. Reflect the boxing girls as a whole and all the other faces you see on the screen.
I'm just saying what all these fellas is thinking. Yo, that was some slimy work, Frank. You should be ashamed of yourself. This is why boxing is where they at. You know what I'm saying? Because we got actors in the sport that is delivering gibberish, rubbish, trash like this. Lorena, I don't ever want to see you in the ring again. You know what I mean? And Dubois, please, man. All jokes aside, man, you need to check up on yourself. Because the fact that a dude's throwing wind at you, not even a leather punch. It wasn't like a punch was connecting. It was just punches thrown in your direction. You was ducking down. I don't think you want to do this real heavyweight life anymore, man. I think when it comes to the top 10, you in trouble, yo. Like, and I think Frank is done with you. I think your next fight is going to be a sacrifice fight to somebody else. Go ahead.
Seth Mitchell, Daniel Dubois.
Yo, listen, I'm going to go with Daniel Dubois, but I'm just saying, Seth before the second knockout, I don't know. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But Daniel Dubois, man, and not to mention Daniel Dubois has more fights than Seth. So, you know what I mean?
I'm just saying he kind of remind me of Seth, man.
Yo, you know what? You might be right, to be honest.
Yo, I mean,
he's more talented. No, he is more talented.
I've never seen. No, this is what I've never. Yo, I've never seen heavyweights who react to getting hit the way they do. Like, it almost looked like, like if you're beating up like a kid or you're beating up someone who don't want to fight back and they just swell up and they go away. Like, that's like you when you're in the ring, you're supposed to never be like that. Like, by the time you get in the ring, you get knocked out. You getting knocked out like a man.
No, like, think about it. Remember when he fought Joyce? What happened? He finally just took a knee and was like, he couldn't get back.
That's what I'm saying, yo. It looked like
I was like, damn.
You can't, because typically if you're in boxing, like you learn early at a young age, like, bro, you just get used to getting hit. So you just know what it is. Like, even if you get hit, you trying to hit back, whatever. He literally just went down, was just like
punches that didn't even connect.
Like bro, like some hallway getting beat up bully type stuff.
Yeah, that's psychological, bro. That's what I'm saying.
But what I'm saying to you, bro, yeah, but it's not even that's psychological. I'm just saying I've never seen fighters like I saw Seth do it, and I saw him do it.
Seth really was getting hit though, bro. Let's get that man some respect.
Steph didn't know how to get punched, bro. That's
a fact. Real. He was getting punched. That's what I'm saying. At least
he was. And he didn't know what to do. Like Daniel, he just
just up down win. You know what I'm saying? My man, the dude Lorena could have just waved at him. He would have
bro. It's like, Daniel Dubois didn't even try to hold him. He didn't try to throw punches. He didn't try to counter. He didn't try to do nothing. It's just like, don't hit me no more, please.
I'm telling you, Joe Joyce, bro. Joe Joyce is he should change his name to the Nightman, bro. He's messing these dudes up mentally, man. So
I just ain't never seen nothing like that, man. Besides your boy Seth.
Oh, watch your mouth, yo.
When he was crying. At least Daniel didn't cry like your boy Chef, though. But TVE, go ahead,
man. After watching that fight, I'm like, Dubois, like the slips. It was just, it wasn't believable. It just seemed fishy. The whole fight seemed fishy at this point. It just didn't it didn't make sense. I don't know. I like Dubois. I'm not. I sound like G when I say this.
No, you don't.
I like Dubois.
Watch your mouth,
but I want more. I want to see he's elevated since the Joyce loss, but ever since then he's knocked out a tuna can. He's knocked out a tuna can, and he's been struggling.
It took him 10 rounds to finish that can.
Yeah,
I think it was like 8. He should like Trevor Bryant, bro.
Yeah. And last night's fight, it wasn't it, yo. It wasn't it at all. It seemed real sketchy. But I would say this: the way the ref rep. Oh my goodness. Sorry, y'all. I usually have my.
That was God calling you, telling you to respect yourself when you was disrespecting my name.
All right, back to what I'm saying. I'm saying.
You hear him.
Yo, come on, stop. Cut it out. Give me one.
This man. Are you serious? Cuz, all right, listen, man, I'm going, man. Forget this dude, TBE. Yo, look. That had to be one of the poorest displays I've ever seen of professional boxing. That's the type of stuff you see in the gym with amateurs. Like, for real, Daniel Dubois looked like a flat-out amateur in that fight. Like, I've never seen it in professional fighting. Like I said, when someone gets hit and just flat out doesn't know how to react. Like you expect that with someone when they take like their first punch and they just like shell up. Mm-hmm. And you got to teach them like, bro, you can't shell up like that in the ring, because if you shell up like that, then you just become a punching bag. It's just open season on you. You got to move your body. You got to throw back. You got to hold, but you can't just go into a shell and get beat up. Like that's what you see with amateurs. And when I saw Daniel Dubois, the man who went, and Frank tried to dress it up like, oh, he had an ankle. At first, it looked like he didn't fancy it, or it looked like he was quitting, but he really had a leg injury. Like, no, dog, that's not what I saw, man. I saw a dude afraid to get hit. You in the worst business if you're afraid, especially in heavyweight. Because, like, heavyweight's that one division where one punch can change anything for anyone. And you in that division. Daniel Dubois got all that muscles and no chin. All that muscles.
No head movement. No head movement.
No head movement. No chin.
Like, you gonna get
Daniel Duck Down. That's his new name. Triple D. Daniel Duck Down or Duck Down Dubois. You know what I'm saying? One or the other. That's his new name. I mean, yo, everything about that fight was amateur. From Dubois' performance to Lorena's performance to the ref's performance. So you mean to tell me that Daniel Dubois can fall down 2 times with no punches and you give him a count and you don't just wave it off?
Thank you. I would have been waved it.
Exactly.
You don't wave it off.
Who
3
literally
knockdown.
got hurt
Yeah.
after the bell, you gonna call the
Usually
fight.
that's
Yeah.
a rule. There's a 3 knockdown
Then
rule.
after the bell, a dude gets rocked and the dude gets and you call the fight. Like I said, amateur performance. Now this is where Lorena's amateur. This dude, you ain't even touch him and he fell. Man, you know, I would have just been swinging him, waking him. I would have just been over there. He would have fell every time. How do you, nah, for real? Like, if it's not fixed, straight up, a dude went down from air. He went down at the thought of you punching him. How do you not just jump on him and freaking unload the clip? 52 piece. Like, I mean, it's not like he's punching back.
Somebody whispered to him in the corner. They was like, "This is not supposed to go down like that." He was like, "I didn't even hit him."
That was the fastest negotiation in history. I'm telling you right now. When that first round was going on, his trainer and his manager was speaking with Frank Warren, and Frank was like, 2 million, 2 million, 2 million. It was like 2.5, motherfucker. And 2.5. All right.
They was like, "No, come on." Lorena was like, he was yelling back at him. He's like, "I ain't even hit him that time." He went down.
Lorena's like, he's gonna mess around and lose me my money.
I know.
He told the ball like, "Yo, get up, bro, get up."
Said, I'm not even going to win the next round. You know what I'm saying?
Lorena was like, I didn't come here to win. You're gonna ruin my trip. Oh, that is the absolute, like, I'm telling you, that was one of the worst professional fights I've ever seen. I just never, and the fact they let Daniel Dubois continue, and you see his sister yelling at him and his family yelling at him, and I'm just like, they gotta be like this big punk, like, for real. Like, yo, bro, you got all the muscle, you got all the offense, but when it comes to you getting touched, you don't like it. And I'm just saying, man, I remember we was having like, could he beat Dillian White? And yo, Dillian would freaking, he's what Dillian needs. He's exactly what Chisora would destroy him. Like, this guy.
He need to spar with his sister. That's what he need to do. He need to get
And
in there.
she would destroy him.
For real. She need to get in there and spar with her.
You know, we talking about like people.
Nah, hold on, Kaden. Who you got?
His sister or him?
Or F.A. Joppa? F.A. or Duck Down?
Didn't we already had this discussion? I said I'm not picking F.A.
Nah, you gotta come on. If you had to put the mortgage on it,
don't think, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't think F.A. is fast enough or skilled enough to land a shot on Daniel Dubois. Yo.
This is cap.
He's too sloppy, bro. Damn. Yo, Lorena's technically sound, bro. You saw the way he landed a counter, bro, on Daniel Dubois. When's the last time you seen F.A. land a counter? Don't cap.
Yeah, but all we gotta do is punch air when it comes to Duck Down Dubois.
But that was after he got hurt.
The first, yeah,
you gotta hurt him first.
You gotta catch him one time.
Yeah, you gotta hurt him first.
Guard in him.
One time.
You gotta catch him one time. Put that fear guard.
But you see what happens if you don't hurt him. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't hurt him, the guy's powerful. It's not that I don't think F.A. If F.A. can land, he can beat Daniel Dubois. But he's just so sloppy, slow, and technically flawed. I think Daniel would hit him before he can hit Daniel. And so if he hits Daniel, though, he'll knock Daniel out. All you got to do, that fight's for whoever land first. That's the definition of first one to land. Yeah, nice. F.A. and Daniel Dubois. But I think Daniel Dubois is more technically sound than F.A. That's why I would pick him. But other than that, speaking of which, F.A. got a fight coming up. I don't know if we're going to get to it, but if we do, we're going to talk about that coming up. Anyways, get back to Daniel Dubois, man. Stop trying to get off the start. That was the sloppiest professional fight I've seen in a long time. People talking about instant classic. They need to take that footage and bury it.
Instant classic.
That's what it said on YouTube. It was like instant classic. Listen, that was fraud. We just saw a fixed fight. That's what they need to take them tapes and burn it. Frank Warren's still trying to scrub the internet. Oh, he's happy that fight took place on an app because I'm telling you right now, we witnessed the crime.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
You know this video's gonna get flagged, right?
It don't matter. All our videos get flagged now.
That's a fact.
All our videos get flagged now. TDD, the last words that you had to report during our show.
Oh man, let me tell you this, yo. This fight
had to talk to God real quick and apologize for disrespecting.
I'm gonna just say,
don't play. No, I'm just joking. Go ahead.
I'm gonna just say, the effects of Joe Joyce is still lingering on Dubois, and it's like I was watching Kaepernick out there. He was still taking the knee. He's taking the knee every like. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? Like, yo, my man, like he before a punch landed, he took a knee. Before, like, it's like Dubois, yo, are you serious about this sport? Are you serious about taking boxing serious? But I don't understand it. And the knockout, it was just like the ref just called it off before he could give the fighter a chance. Like they were exchanging, they were throwing punches at each other, but when the ref was like, it's over, it's like, come on now, that's some BS, because it was like they both were throwing punches. Lorena caught an uppercut or a hook. He caught an uppercut. I'm pretty sure it was an uppercut, and he waved it off. I'm like, nah, that's not it. Like I don't like boxing like that. I don't like it like that. Like where a fighter is like on the ropes and you just waving your hands. But yeah, nah, I wasn't feeling this fight at all. Like it was sloppy. It was dumb wrong, and he got to be held accountable.
I think that shit $1 bill, man.
That's it, $1 bill.
Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. Please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. We are the Boxer Bros. This has been a fun episode. This is great.